But yeah, I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Worked well the first time, may as well keep doing it. I'm going to set a timer of 3 hours. If I'm getting walled at the 3-hour mark, I'll stop, and then maybe, if I feel like it, I'll switch to something else. But, yeah, just to not make sure I don't get stressed out, because this is a really hard chapter. Very execution heavy. Definitely requires a lot of muscle memory and just, you know, very advanced platforming. It's the best thing for me to do, because the last thing I want to do is get frustrated at this really awesome game. I love this game. This game is fun, and I've enjoyed playing this game, even this chapter. Just a couple of maneuvers in this chapter have been really annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer right now. In 3 hours, we'll see how far I get. So before I start it, I'm going to immediately die. But I want to take a look at this room, if I can get down there. I'm just trying to get to the frickin' telescope, or whatever the hell this thing is. Okay, so what does it want me to do here? It wants me to boost to this, grab this to get the timer, and then boost back up to here, get this, get that one. Doesn't seem that bad. But how will the execution of it be? That is the question. I think I know what this game wants me to do, and I don't like it. Because I don't think you can grab on to the right wall of those things. Nope, you slide right down. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Oh, it wants me to do that wall jump technique. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I swear, this wall jump technique is becoming my least favorite gimmick of this game. We'll just go down to Burger King. Do they have the cheesy bacon crispy chicken sandwich again? Man, I love that sandwich. I don't know what it was, and like, it's one of those things where when you have like really, really good fast food, like you're always questioning, okay, this is probably like the worst thing in the world for me. I just love that sandwich. I don't know why. I mean, I love cheese. That probably helps. We got DQ and BK and Smash. I can't believe Smash is just fast food now. I know, right? Okay, that was a bad attempt. Man, I don't know what it is. I'm like, I need to get used to playing this again, I guess. Because I've definitely flubbed up the controls a little bit. Because I'm so used to all the other games I've been playing as of late. Been playing this, Hollow Knight, Randomizers, Crash, Stunt Race FX, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Link's Awakening Remake. Ooh. I don't know if I like what it's asking me. I mean, I finished Thracia a while ago, so that is no excuse to mess me up anymore. Man. And that's like a triple wall jump in a row. You know, I haven't played Pieces very much. I agree, I should probably change that. Because it's Pieces, but I can't really say I've played Pieces recently. I've played Thracia more recently than I've played Pieces. Thankfully, once I get past that wall jump, the rest of the room should be pretty easy. Oh, you know what? I have a double jump. I should do that, maybe. I don't know. I need to look at the ending of the room, I guess. Let me look at the ending of the room. So I do the wall jump there. Oh man, does it want me to wall jump off the second one then? Yeah, because if I do the wall jump after that one, like, it'll just fling me into that spike. I will say, of all the wall jumping maneuvers in this chapter, this is probably the least harmful one. Art supplies or Link's Awakening. I don't know, hard call. Have you ever played Link's Awakening before, Ringra? At any capacity, like the original game? Then in my advice would probably be art supplies then. Because I think Link's Awakening, the remake, is good. But if it's a game you've already played before, you know, it is essentially a $60 Game Boy game on the Switch. Oh, Cass, you thinking there's a pole? I guess there could have been. Oh, man. I don't hate this maneuver, though. Like, I think this maneuver is pretty clever. Because, again, it helps that, like... It helps that you get to actually be against the wall when you're doing the wall jump maneuver. My problem with the earlier instances where we had to do that was because you had to, like, get there from a moving platform, which was really, really, like, ridiculous. I think this is a lot more fair. Oh, I'm almost there. Aww. That's a sweet thing, Ringra. That's a sweet thing to do. You're a good old boy. Yeah, I can definitely feel you on that too, Master Starman. Like, I can definitely agree with that. I mean, that's the only reason why I haven't bought Let's Go yet, because I love the Pokemon Go style of gameplay, and I'm really curious to how that plays out in like a traditional Pokemon game. Like, I'm really interested in that for that reason, but it's just way too overpriced, and I'm honestly surprised it really hasn't price dropped yet. I mean, it is Pokemon, I guess. Pokemon never really has price drops, but It really should, honestly. Next time I see it for like a discount, I might consider actually getting it, but because I do want to play it at some point, but I'm not paying full price for that game unless it gets like donated to me or something. Or like someone donates that amount for me to get it, but again, do not feel pressured to do that by any means. Like, I'm never someone who will say, like, the main, like, Pokemon gameplay should be changed to the Go style. Like, I definitely don't think that way, but I do really like the Go style. It gives the, I don't know, it kind of gives the atmosphere that, like, the whole world is a safari zone. And I think that's really cool, because that's, like, if Pokemon were real, like in the real world, Let's Go is how that would basically work. You just see Pokemon, you know, evening groups just wandering around. You decide which one you want to catch. You aren't forced into random encounters necessarily. It just makes sense. Like, that's how I think it would work in the real world. I think that's really neat. I think it's a pretty interesting take on it. And it makes, I feel like, the grinding aspect of Pokemon, which can be, I don't know, so for some people they might find that fun, but it does kind of make the level grinding of Pokemon feel less annoying in Let's Go. Oh yeah, that definitely gets frustrating. It gets frustrating in Go as well. Although, you want to know the most frustrating thing about Pokemon Go? The thing I find most frustrating in recent days when I've been playing? Frickin' Torchic runs away all the time, and it's really frickin' annoying. I've been trying to get a Blaziken for a while, and I should have one by now. But every time I get a Torchic in a battle for Torchic candy, it frickin' runs at the first sign of harm, and it's just like, no, I'm never gonna get a Blaziken at this rate, and it's ridiculous. And it's even worse that, like, I have a huge shortage of Poke Great and Ultra Balls, so... Man, this is hard. Where is Torchic? Do you like the new Twitch? No, I don't. I didn't even read your whole statement. I knew exactly what you're asking because it doesn't look good. Where is Torchic? Bear this Torchic. And hell, I'm having like an easier time finding and catching frickin' Chimchars over Torchic. And I mean, yeah, I want to Infernape at some point, but the Torchic I have is perfect. It's perfect stats. So I want that one first. When I could still potentially find like a perfect Chimchar or something. Yeah, honestly, I had to shift to dark mode. I always had Twitch in light mode, but the new layout, I just had to switch to dark mode. I hate when they... It seems like, seriously, like, website developers and app developers, it's like they make the bright mode, like, bad on purpose, just so people use the dark mode, and I hate that philosophy. Like, just make a good bright mode. Bear this Torchic. Yeah, I use bright mode on Switch, but my TV is weird, so It's never really that bright to me. Some things, anyway. Oh, man. Oh, I haven't actually got to that video in Crash yet. I think it's tomorrow's video, actually. There's a pretty hilarious controversy that happens in my Crash video tomorrow. And it's all due to the fault of my TV brightness setting. I'm so close to doing this room. It's not hard, it's just that last maneuver is really annoying. Ah, man! That is so tight. Bear this torchic. Yeah, I'm using Discord Dark right now as well. I used to use Bright, and like I never really thought the Bright was that bad, but once I switched to Dark for a while, and then when I tried to go back to Light, it did not look good. Hey Odin, how's it going, man? Stunt Rax FX. This is so hard. Ah. Sup, gamers. How could you say something, Odin? And we all are gamers here, so I guess it's not inaccurate. Come on! Every single time I get to that, I mess that up. And I didn't even grab that anyway, so I kind of had to redo that regardless. Even though it looked pretty good. So I guess one thing I could talk about, I have some developments to stuff going on in my real life. Nothing major yet, but I have officially finished my career coaching stuff that I've been doing for like the last few months, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about that. I have a resume built up. I have strategies for like contacting recruiters and looking for like, you know, job openings and stuff. So, you know, the wheels are in motion. I actually had a call with a recruiter this afternoon, and they're gonna help try to find me something. So, you know, wheels are definitely in motion and all of that. It's pretty exciting. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be figured out first and everything. and I need to find out what exactly I want to like start applying for and what I should start aiming for a job. But yeah, pretty cool developments. I'm pretty excited, and with the career coach stuff done, that'll be like one less thing I have to do every week. So, you know, less stress on my shoulders. Which I'm looking forward to that. I can kind of maybe pick up getting some progress done on some other fronts that I've been slacking behind. Namely the Simpsons retrospective and thumbnails, which I'm scarily behind on. You know what, Magnus? I haven't been watching it, like, completely, but I've watched, like, a few videos. Yeah, it seems like he's doing pretty good, honestly. But, I mean, when you compare the fact that he plays, like, devilish ROM hacks on a regular basis. I mean, Crash 1 is difficult, but I wouldn't say it's, like, ROM hack difficult. Yeah, he's been doing pretty good. Also, thank you for the good luck, Odin. Hopefully I find something that I don't hate doing. That's mainly the thing. I don't want to, like... And I don't know. Like, it's kind of one of those things where you... I don't want to say you, like, necessarily have to settle on something, but, like... You know, I just don't like the idea of, you know, getting involved with a job and then immediately hating the job and then wanting to quit. Like, I want to be just somewhere where... You know, I can just stay, be satisfied with what I'm doing, and just kind of, like, live life, get out of my parents' house, and, you know, start doing my own thing. I know that's not realistic, and, you know, it's kind of the struggle for people to kind of do a lot of jobs that they don't necessarily, you know, work great at, or they enjoy doing. But it's... I don't know. Like, yeah, I know it's great that you have a job, Odin. I know it's not really something you're, like, that invested in being long-term, but, you know, it's definitely nice that you're making something, I guess. Like, it's, you know, you're at least making money from it, even if it is kind of crappy. Yeah, exactly. And I don't want to, like, I don't want my job, or a future job, to really... And I know there's not really much I can do about it if it does. But, like, I don't want to give up doing what I do here on Twitch or YouTube. Like, that's, like, the one thing. I don't want to stop doing that stuff for you guys and myself, because I love doing what I do on here and on YouTube. I don't want to stop that. You just can't make a living off of that, unfortunately. Unless your name is, like, insert popular YouTuber or Twitch streamer here. Man, this is so difficult. Like, it's literally the last input I can't figure out. And see, that would have been a good attempt right there. If I just press the right input. And, like, here's the thing. Like, lately, you know, I've kind of started to try and get, like, in a better, like, healthier routine as it is. It's why I've started playing Pokemon Go again, and, you know, basically start my morning out with that and a walk before I do any of my YouTube stuff. And it's been great, but it's also just made me more, like, tired throughout the day, and I hate that. Because it definitely distracts me from doing, like, work at my computer when I have to do work at my computer. And, like, I just have less energy throughout the day, which isn't great. And then I realized that, if I get a job, I'm going to be mentally drained, and normally I'd need that time, like, after my job to do, like, recordings and stuff, and I don't want to, like, put that behind just for me to get, like, an early night or anything. Oh my god, this frickin' maneuver here. Remember when I said that I thought this maneuver was kind of cool? I kind of hate it now. Oh, that was almost it. If I just had a little more height, that would have been it. And, like, you can't grab any of those walls, which sucks. Right, right. I get that frustration, Starman. Like, I hate that mindset, too. Oh my god, I actually made it, but I didn't hit all the locks because I missed one of them, so... RIP. That's annoying. But see, it's kind of like the unfortunate thing, because there are a lot of, like, some of the, like, bigger names in, like, YouTube and Twitch and stuff that are like that, and they do kind of talk about their, like, I do what I love for a living. I can live off of this. Me and my family, I can support my family with this. And they have kind of like a smug attitude about it, but what they don't realize is, like, it's only going to be temporary. YouTube is not, or Twitch, it's a temporary business that you can have an extreme high from if you, do things at the right time, but it's definitely, like, temporary. And then, like, I had that one Twitter rant the other day, which it seems like a lot of the people who experience that high, they kind of let it get to their heads. Then they do something controversial, and then everyone hates them. There's also that, just kind of letting the fame get to your head. So that's honestly kind of one of the reasons I'm kind of glad my channel hasn't taken off to that degree. Because I don't have a reason to get to my head. Oh, I'm so mad I made it that one time. I didn't get all the damn frickin' locks. Odin, you don't know any of my secrets. I don't know, maybe you do. I have no idea. Maybe I have told Odin way too much over the years. It's better to be unpopular than being popular. Yeah, I guess you could say that, Ringer. And yeah, Some Call Me John and Chugga are definitely exceptions to that rule, which I think they know, like, the opportunity on YouTube that they got is, you know, it is what it is. They know the reality of the situation, and, you know, they're just trying to enjoy what they have, but they know, and they have, like, other stuff going on, I imagine, where, you know, that won't necessarily be a problem for them. Yeah, Odin knows things. Odin, I mean, he doesn't know where I live. He knows the general area where I live. I'm sure he could coerce from Bobo where I exactly live. Oh my god. Oh, you were gonna say Froggo? Yeah, Froggo knows where I live. Froggo doesn't know where I live. Wow, I'm such a liar. I will not do a replay of Path of Radiance. I will not do a replay of Path of Radiance. Wow, I am such a liar. Damn it! Have I really been on this room for 30 minutes already? Oh my god. Why is this chapter so freaking hard? Oh my god. And it's a case where I've done this, like, I've done all the motions at least once. I just can't do them all in one frickin' run. Yeah, Path of Radiance would be a lot better project with the 10-minute limit axed, for sure. That would be a lot better of a project. I don't know, though. 11 minutes was really bad. 11 minutes was pretty terrible for a time limit. What made it worse for me is that when I started with walkthroughs, because of the size restriction of videos at that point, and due to the fact that I didn't really know how to work like YouTube as it was, or not YouTube, Windows Movie Maker, I could only make my videos about like 6 minutes. Can't let you do that, Slim Kirby. Damn it. That's one of my favorite endings to a video I've ever done. I was literally heading to the end of the game. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right, Master Starman. That sounds about right. And because I played, like, music during a lot of those Mario Party, old playthroughs, I had to, like, time it where I had to end it after a song finished. I had to make sure, like, if the next song was, you know, is that going to be over 6 minutes, the time limit? Would I have to cut it down? Because I never wanted to actually end a video in the middle of a song. Ah, I can't do this. I keep pressing the A button too soon. No, I'm not playing Mario Party. I'm playing this annoying Celeste room for over half an hour. God, why is this jump so bad? It shouldn't be this frickin' hard to do. I don't want to hear it about my stress. I'm fine. If I've made it to this point, I'll be fine. I'll literally feel amazing when I finish it. Don't rob me of that future amazing feeling. I may never want to play this again, but at least I will say I've been able to beat it. I haven't played Klonoa. I don't know really anything about it. I wouldn't be against playing it or trying it. But I literally know nothing about it. Oh, that was it! If I was literally 1 pixel higher, that would have been it. I kind of wish the key locks weren't as far down as they are. That's a main issue I've been having with this, is that they're too far down, so a lot of runs I end up missing them, and that's obviously, like, not good, because if I miss them, then I'll have to do the whole room over again, regardless of how far I make it. will say this. After I beat this room, I've earned a drink. Not like alcohol, just a normal drink. This ain't that kind of stream. Or chug every time you make it through one Celeste room. Oh my god, a Celeste drinking game. Take a drink every time you die! Oh god. Take a shot every time Marge goes to the community center. That sounds like a Slim Kirby in joke. Can you just give me enough height to make that jump, game? No! I had it. Oh no. That was the run. I actually made it too. Just replicate that, Slim. Right here, buddy. Middle finger. Damn it. Ding dong. Oh, it's just the DiGiorno's. Die. Oh my god. It's just the little things. The little things in the design of this chapter are a bit obnoxious. Like, after you do these first two wall jumps, damn it, I have to sneeze. Hold on. Damn it, I couldn't mute in time. But actually, I actually paused at a good point right here. Like, this next drop I have, like, it's not a straight drop. I have to, like, curve into the section and not go too far. Like, I feel like you can still accomplish what the game wants you to do without, like, all that extra, like, BS. I don't know, that's just me. Just do it again, he says. Odin, you do it. You get this game and do it. Ah. I had it, guys. Like, I actually had it, too. I made the jump. I got all the keys, or whatever the hell these things are. I just couldn't get to the platform. It's one of those things, like, if you've ever played Super Meat Boy, whenever you finish a level, it, like, shows you the replay of all attempts, and it shows, like, where you died on all your old attempts. Just, like, watching that and seeing, like, a huge mess of deaths on that final wall jump, and then seeing the one solo attempt that made it all the way to the end just to die before getting to the right platform. It's like, yeah, I remember that one. I remember that run that didn't work out. I just feel like I don't know if I'm jumping too early or if like I'm doing the first wall jump too late. I really can't tell like what's off about my timing right here. Oh my god, come on, game. I did this already. Give me the credit for it. Oh, I did it again, but I didn't get all the frickin' clock. Jump for it. And now I keep missing that first one. Oh, come on, a little higher is all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, nice. I thought about picking up some amiibo when I got Link's Awakening and the Spyro Trilogy. Because GameStop was doing a promotion where it's like, get 2 amiibo, get 1 free! And like, the ones in the display were ones that I already had, so it's like, I don't need amiibo. But then, when I was getting my games, I realized, oh, I see the Squirtle amiibo and something else over there. I probably could have actually gotten those and used that deal, but it's like, whatever. Money is just a little too uncertain right now. I did it again! I did it again! Come on! Give me the damn thing! Every time a bus hits you. I mean, that is something that happens a lot in Road Rage. There was also one part of Road Rage where I was inside the bus at the very end of a run. Like I literally got swallowed by the bus. I remember that because frickin' Madame Toadstool loved that. Like, Bobo also really loved that. I'm inside the bus! You're even drunker than I am! Oh my god! How do I keep doing this? Yeah, Madame Toadstool. That's Madame Orio's sister. One of her 3 sisters. Oh, come on! I made that. I saw myself grabbing onto that, too. That's a little annoying. Like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong at this point, because... I mean, I can't be, because I made it once, but... It makes me wonder if there's, like, something about this maneuver I'm missing, and, like, I'm maybe, like, a little frame off, or a better way of doing this. I don't know. Guys, I've almost been doing this room for an hour again. That's 2 streams in a row where the first room I spent an hour on. Although I guess, to be fair, the room I started with last time was also the last room I ended with the previous stream, so it was technically around 2 hours, but still. I'm never gonna get through this DLC. I don't know. According to Mega hasn't gotten this far. Last time he saw me playing this, I was farther than he was, apparently. Like, I've definitely enjoyed parts of this DLC, but I think the fact that it was basically just made for speedrunners, or that's how it feels anyway, I think that's kind of a crappy reason to make DLC. Thank God! Where's that drink? You know what? Screw it. I downed like half the bottle, but like whatever. What do I do? Does it want me to, like... And don't worry, it'll put me here. Oh my god, it wants me to do that. That's weird. Okay, so we have this thing. We have more locks to get. We have these. Well, I don't love it. I don't love it. Boom. Boom. Let me see. Obviously that wouldn't work. Boom. Come on. Yeah, it is about time. I just wanted to put the ball in the hole. I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it. He got so mad at that one guy. Oh god, I love Happy Gilmore so much. But I just couldn't do it. I wanted to, but I just couldn't do it. I have a feeling I might need... Yeah, I might need both of those boosts. No, I have not tried that because that's the stupidest idea for a game I've ever heard. Seems pretty meme, though. What if a Happy Gilmore dating sim? Did I say that out loud? I did. Okay, let me take a look at this again. So I get the feathers, go down here, grab this. How is this even doable? Oh, I have to use that platform, I'm guessing. A Happy Gilmore game. Well, how do I do that then? Okay, that's clearly not what the game wants me to do. That still doesn't make sense, though. Hold on. Like, how do I get to the end of this room? Like, there's no way I can keep Boost going for that long. And clearly I can't bring this guy along either, because he stops there. Unless it wants me to, like, push that thing through the middle section. But then I have to push it down. Oh my god, is this game serious? I mean, I guess... Yeah, I think the game's serious. Oh, man. Golf Story 2 Happy Edition. I just want you to be happy. Grandma is the most wholesome character in Happy Gilmore. Tell me I'm wrong. Come on. How about a nice glass of shut the hell up? A nice warm glass of shut the hell up. Now, I have not seen Caddyshack, believe it or not. I keep hearing, like, my parents say I'd really love it, but I've never seen it. Oh man, I don't like this room at all. I'd honestly rather do the other room that I was in instead of this at this point. And, like, I feel like this is what you have to do. Like, if those blocks are breakable, it must intend for me to do this at some point. Ugh, man. Oh man, that's just too much. It's too much to do and focus on at once. That's gotta be what it wants me to do, though. It's freaking scary as hell, but... It's cool, but like, why? He wants me to grab this first. Do that. Do that. Do that. No. Not that close to it, I guess. Okay, like right here. Damn it! Ugh. Okay, let me look at this again. So... I can break these rocks. So as long as I'm, like, not above this green wall thing, I can mash through those, I can mash through those. I need to grab the double boost along the way. Okay. I guess it's not too many maneuvers once you break it down. I guess it's not too bad, it's just... still freaking hell. Okay, I need to, like, angle that a little more. So do that, jump, jump, boost. Go down. Ah, damn it. A little quicker on the draw, and then I have it. Damn it! You know what's kind of frustrating, though? I might do this faster than I did the last room. Like, this should be harder execution-wise, but no, the frickin' wall jumps alone make the previous section harder. Like, there's something kind of... I don't want to say wrong with that, but I don't know. The difficulty, I think, is just all over the place. I think that's ultimately what I kind of... Yeah. I guess that's my main beef with this DLC. It's just the difficulty's all over the place. And like again, a part where I feel like the spikes, the design of them, not completely necessary the way they have them laid out. Yeah, I know. I did notice that, Ringer. I'm just never ready for the feather section. Which I will. I'll get ready for it through just all these attempts anyway. It's just... See, like... I'm trying to find a way to optimize this first part a little better. I feel like there's a way I can optimize this first part a bit better. I think that's the way I optimize it better. That was actually pretty good. Except when that happens, but that's neither here nor there. Damn it! Just need to hit it the right way, and I'm good. I'm surprised they still made that. Okay, shit. Doom. 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 Yes. Oh, shoot, I didn't have a boost, though. That's the one issue. No! Oh, man. I should have stayed ducked. But the thing is, I needed to grab that boost, though. Because I doubt... Yeah, there's no way a single boost can get up there, so I need both boosts. I just needed to duck when I got the boost after that. I just forgot to do that. That was definitely the run, though. Okay. Okay, I do need to grab the double boost first, though. I need to remember that. Okay. Boom. Boom. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. How did I not notice that? This is so much easier. Yeah, it definitely feels good to be done with Wind Waker. It's a bit kind of a shame, though, because it was such an easy project, I think, to record. Because, like, I literally just got on a roll with that project. Whenever I recorded a lot of videos. I just got really happy for that project. Like, it was honestly a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. As always, it's definitely good to feel, like, completed with another project, especially one as big as Wind Waker, but, you know, it's definitely one of those things where if it's a project you enjoyed, it's definitely kind of hard when it's over. Damn it! Had another run that went that far again. I'm just glad I found this part. Makes this seriously a lot better and a lot less annoying. Except when that happens. That's obviously not great. But again, it just feels more doable now. Yeah, like, once I figured out that I could actually duck up there, this room got so much easier. 'Cause what I was doing before was way too unnecessary. I don't know if that would have been enough anyway. Like, I won't be spending an hour on this room, I can say that at least now. Oh man, oh that's gonna be rough though, because it increases my momentum whenever I do that part. That's gonna be a little challenging. I'm ready for the challenge though. Got it! Sweet. Okay, another room down. An hour 41 to go. 2 rooms cleared. It's not giving me a thing for this, so... Oh my god. This room is long. No. I mean, what? Now that I've finished Yoshi's Island DS, I'm probably never gonna play it again, if I'm being honest. I have 100% of the game. Didn't really care for it. I think I've gotten all the enjoyment I'm ever going to get from that game. I'm already kind of not looking forward to the fact that I gotta play New Island at some point. Although, I don't know. New Island wasn't really, like, bad from a difficulty standpoint. It was just boring. Yeah, and honestly, I think that's kind of the problem with New Island as well. Oh man, this room. Celeste always finding new ways to challenge me. God, I hate this wind. Because sometimes it goes faster than slower, sometimes it goes slower. Like, I'm not sure what the strat is for this. It's almost like Get Lucky, the game. And like, going to what Ringra said, I think it is good that Yoshi's Island DS did try something unique. That was kind of cool, it just didn't really use the unique stuff very well. And the level design for some of the levels was just really annoying, especially if you wanted to go for 100%. Yeah, Woolly World definitely didn't do a lot of favors with how they hid some of the items. But I want to say it's even worse than New Island. Because that was something they kind of introduced, I guess. Cutscene? I made it to the next cutscene! I didn't ask for your help. I know, but come on, Slim. Think this through. What's your endgame here? All that matters is finding Granny. Then maybe I can bring her home. Even if the whole universe is against me. Aren't you worried about getting lost up here? I'll figure it out. Look, Slim. We're in space chasing a mysterious bird. None of this is real. You're dreaming. She's gone. It's time to wake up now. But if we wake up, we'll never see Granny again. I can't believe you want her to disappear forever. You're always so selfish. First of all, it's a bird. We don't know that it's her. And second of all, we need to take a step back here. No, you need to take a step back. I'm doing this. With or without you. I'm done letting you hold me back. Granny needs me. Okay. Good luck. Oh, that's interesting. What's over here? Nothing. Okay. Ah, my God. You know, I don't think we had a single cutscene last time. So literally the entire section we were on for a last bit of this playthrough. Took 2 streams to get through. I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. Okay, I can do this. This is not hard. Well, doesn't mean I won't take deaths from it, though. Guys, why does this game just hate me? Okay, so it goes red, purple, yellow, green. Red, purple, okay. Red, or blue, wait. Why did I call it red? Blue, purple. Also, wait, hold on. My mic offset's been off this whole time. Wish someone would have told me, but it's okay, not a big deal. Okay. God, I hate that, though. I hate that I have to switch whenever I do capture card and whenever I do not capture card, because I do such a variety now. Okay, what do I have to do here? Like, I literally am not crazy about this. I'm not crazy about this, 'cause I have to wait like an extra cycle here so I can even like do this. It's fine, Magnus. It's honestly, it's something I should be aware of. It's just annoying because, as I mentioned, it's literally something I have to switch every time I do something that's not what I did before. I mean, I can't really blame you guys for that. I mean, I could, but I'd be not really a great streamer if I did that. Oh, man. Really? Wait, hold on. Man, that's really tight. I think I can do it, though. I just have to wait on that green one for a little while. And it wouldn't be Celeste Chapter 9 without wall jumps. Everyone's favorite. Said no one. Except maybe speedrunners who, again, had this made for them. See, that was too early. Come on. See, that was too early on another front. And see, like, what is that? Like, the cycles change. Because, like, I literally moved as soon as I started and that blue was already gone. That's not the way it should be. Like, it's seriously changing the cycles on me, which is not cool. Oh, come on, I had that. I should have rushed that. I just wasn't expecting to make that, if I was being honest. Are you glad the internet's... Yeah, I'm pretty much glad whenever the internet gets past any sort of meme. There are definitely some memes that people should just drop altogether. Like the whole dabbing thing. Like, really? No one wants to dab. Yeah, I do remember that meme a little bit. No, I remember. Yeah, I know. I remember what Johnny was. Got it. Okay. Oh, goody, more of this. That looks kind of cool, though, honestly. Oh my god. Oh, there's only 3 of them. Okay, that's a little more tolerable. Okay, I need to wait a little bit. Okay, not that long. This maneuver is honestly kind of cool, though. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm just getting to that one part too early. Hello. I hate you. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad. It's not long, I guess. Okay, I need to jump twice. Keep hitting my head on that. Rage. It's not just any bird, it's Granny. Granny's a bird. What if Granny was a bird? Like, I'm not sure what the game wants me to do once I get that. Like, okay, it wants me to do the wall jump, grab this, I guess go through this to the point where... Boost up to that, boost, I guess to grab onto that, and then... Oh my god. This is making me sick. I'm gonna try something. I don't expect it to work. No. Well, it would kind of work, I guess. Okay, I gotta get moving immediately, though.
Ah, they're here.
Illogical first magic for the win. In the name of TT, hey, how you doing, buddy? Thank you very much for the raid. Hope you had a good rest of your run, my friend. And hello, CPU Geek as well. Oh my god, this is so hard. Like, do I need both of those charges during that? Like... I guess I will, because I can't, it's not going to come back by the time... No, I've not tried Untitled Goose Game. I've heard definitely things about it. Logical first magic was Storm-locked River Scrubs Grotto, I see. A logical first magic got an early hint that Hylia was foolish. Got a very late hint saying a magic meter is at Lake Hylia. Ah, I see. Well, hey. It's great that you skipped that one, then. Come on. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that, though. Or how else I'm supposed to do that, anyway. Okay. No problem, DT. I'm sure you want to play this at some point yourself as well. so no problem. Enjoy your SVU. I just can't get the timing on the second part. And see, the thing is, I don't want to run out of stamina there. Because if I run out of stamina, I'm not going to have enough time to climb up the other thing. So this is, like, ridiculously difficult. No, it doesn't want me to do that because... First of all, that would suck. Which, I mean, maybe that's a reason for them to make me do that, but... I don't know. And see, that goes really fast, so I almost feel like I need both of the... Ah! Come on, this is so annoying. Like, just that part right there. I mean, okay, probably more than that is annoying, but that specific part is annoying. Because I hate hitting my head on there. Also, hey Dan, how you doing? Ah, and I get too low for that. Maybe it wants me to do a wall boost, which I hate this game for making me want to making me do that, but that's honestly the only thing I could think of that could, like, take a little more time. Well, you got back to it at some point, I guess. Better than what I did with Genealogy of the Holy War, where I started a playthrough and then decided 2 years later that I wanted to finish it, so at that point too much time had passed. I'm like, well, I'll just restart, I guess. Which I'm glad I restart, because it kind of let me do a couple things different. Plus, I kind of knew how the game worked a little better. But still... Oh man, that's so hard! Game, why would you make me do that? Unless there's something else I'm missing. Again, which is probably pretty probable. Like, I'm not gonna rule that out. I still need to watch Johnny's. Okay, that can't be it, because you don't get, like, that much of a boost from that. Although I do get a boost. Okay, that's, I think, what the game wants me to do. I think that actually makes a lot more sense. Okay. Okay, I gotta wait a little bit, though. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Although I need to, like, wait a little bit. Maybe if I just do it from the no. That's too early, though. That's gotta be it, though. Okay, hold on, let me look at this. If I can get to that wall... I won't have any boost, though, if I do that. That's the only problem. Since I figured this out, though, I've liked this room a lot more. Honestly, I wouldn't consider Wave Dash an advantage. Wave Dash sucks. I hate it. Wave Dash is everything wrong with this DLC, honestly. It's cool, but it's a technique that was originally developed by speedrunners. And they're like, well, I guess we'll just make it a frickin' main staple of the DLC pack. And it's a pretty advanced technique, so it's kind of hard to do. Come on. Yeah. There definitely was Master Star Man. I don't know if it was for wave dashing. It may have been like a Fire Emblem Know Your Meme, because I was using Marth. So I figured like they were talking about Marth or something. Although I don't know for 100% certainty. I'm jumping too early. I don't know why I tried to go for the boost there. That was dumb of me, because I know that's not what you're supposed to do. But since I, again, figured out this first wave dash strat, this is a lot better than what I was trying to do. God damn it! I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. Oh man, if I just jumped 1 second or 1 millisecond earlier. That's because wave dashing makes no sense in Melee. Like it's one of those things where like you know exactly what to do, but you can never do it because you suck. That's what it always felt like to me, anyway. Maybe for others it's different. Like, if someone's ever played professional Melee or just, you know, tried to, you know, play somewhat seriously, it probably comes more natural to them. Because I personally never cared about that stuff. God, if I just wait a second, maybe not even a second, maybe like... I even had a boost that time. Rage! I do like this room now. I really hated this room at first, but once I figured out the strat for it, this room's kind of fun. Just the ending is difficult, but... I don't know. I'd rather the ending be difficult than the beginning. Because with the ending being difficult, like, you could at least maybe consistently get there more than you could if, like, the beginning is tough. I got it. I hate this so much. Oh my god, it wants me to do it more. We're in the last hour, by the way. I guess this isn't so bad. Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty simple, considering... This looks like this might be interesting. Okay, hold on. Maybe? Like, I know what it wants me to do. Maybe, oh, hold on. I know what it wants me to do. Oh my god. So wait, if I do diagonal up here, over, got there, and then over, that should be it. Whoops. Whoops. Man, I just don't know about cutting the corners right there. Maybe if I... hold on. I have an idea. Not quite. Good idea, but didn't quite... well, I don't... if I don't press down, it might work. Not quite. If I go around the cycle again, maybe. I don't know. And then that... hold on, let me... no. Like, I love the thinking for this room, it's just... man, getting that execution for it... trying to think of another thing I can do. You know what? I have another idea. No, you get shot automatically in whatever direction you're pressing. Or just a default direction if... Okay, not quite what I had in mind, but... Man, it's just like, too much thinking. And like, let me try my idea at least first game. There we go, it worked. Okay, what's next? Pain and suffering. Okay, so like every other room. So I need to get all the way to the blue. I'm crying. Like, deep inside, I'm crying. See, that can't be it, though, because, wait, hold on. I guess this room isn't too bad. It's not great, but... Okay, so I can't skip that much. That's good to know. I wish it gave me a little more notice, but... that's also really bad. I guess if I keep the boost... I guess that kind of works. That's so awkward. No, okay, I need the boost. I think that's pretty much required at this point. I just hate feeling like I have to move immediately. Because, yeah, like, if I go like that, it's too slow. Like, I've not been able to grab, like, the... pink one in a few attempts. And that bothers me. Oh, man. Oh, Crazyville. Magnus, are you still here? Out of curiosity. I only ask because you're the only one who knows who watches Raocow on a regular basis. Oh my god. This initial timing is so bad. Oh man, that would have been it too. Maybe. I say that would have been it, but truth be told, there was still plenty of the room left to go at that point. And that was my fault for not committing to that one. The thing I hate, and I've noticed this with a lot of the rooms in this specific chapter, is that because of the timing and precision required, like, I feel like a lot of the rooms are made in a speedrun sense, where you should be able to, like, from the get-go. Like, just move on and get the room in one cycle. But because of that, I feel like that kind of screws it up. Because there are, like, so many, like, timing things here. And it's not on, like, the same global cycle. Because there's times where the first blue thing goes faster than the other one. And that's what's throwing me off here, is because I'm trying to start from the very beginning, but I don't have the same time frame to make this jump every single time. And it's, like, really frustrating. Because I want to just keep trying and keep doing attempts, but it's not been fun, I'll just say that much. I'm kind of hoping we are kind of... I know, that's like famous last words for this DLC. I kind of hope we are nearing the end, because they have like all of these beat blocks. Because usually that kind of signified the end at the B-sides. But I'm sure that this DLC doesn't necessarily follow those rules. Oh, come on! Wait. Okay, hold on. So it wants me to grab... Oh, that's awful. Game, why would you have me do that? That's so bad. And see, like, right there, like, it turned blue immediately. But in other times, as soon as I start the room, it's still yellow for a little bit. Like, that's what's screwing me up. Like, I swear, that blue switch has a different time frame every single time. And it's weird. Like, it shouldn't be that frickin' random. This is not a Celeste randomizer. Which, let's not give the developers any ideas. Thanks to some random guy, we came up with this new experience. Celeste Randomizer. Hey, Lucas. Why would I not be surprised if that did happen, though? You know, I don't think I actually put blind in my stream title. Which Which, hey, I mean, good on people for not spoiling anything, even without that. And see, I'm getting that, like, way too early. And I don't get why or how. It's kind of frust. Come on. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, there's something I'm not doing right with that. Like, I'm getting ahead of the cycle too much. Because I need to be able to grab that yellow wall. I need to be able to grab this yellow wall after I grab that. Which means I need to hit this slower, I guess. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what this game wants me to do to slow down the cycles. Because, like, once I grab the yellow wall, that should be an easy 2 boost to that to climb up and get out of here. I can't just try to boost across because that's too wide and the electricity there. Unless it wants me to get that and go back to the red block. That's like the only thing I could see, like, being like a manip to save time. Not really save time, but use up more time. I just don't know if, like, the momentum that I have from this next part will give me enough time to do that. Your uncle gives you the fighter sword? No way! I had no idea, Master Starman. Thank you for telling me. If I do a rando after this, that'll be high value knowledge that I can use to metagame where the sword could be. No, that can't be it, because I'll try again, because that wasn't really a attempt I was expecting to work there. The main problem is I don't know how to slow down this part. And that's what's getting me in this room. Because I can't slow down once I make the wall jump. Because, wait, that's a... Yeah, that'll just give me a single boost. Which I'll need to use to grab onto that. Or wall jump off that. The only thing I can think of is maybe I wall jump off of that, use that, get the pink, Fall down, almost hit the bottom, and then do 2 diagonal dashes. That might save enough time. But I don't know, it's... And see, like, I'm even getting here earlier now, which is... That's still way too early. Like, that's ridiculously early. Like, I really don't know how to slow down my precision through this room. Also, thank you for the Shamrock bits, Cass. Feels good, man. The strategy I had earlier about going back to grab the pink block, I don't know if that'll work, just because I feel like the pink block is too far away from the pink boost I'm gonna ultimately grab. And I can't grab the yellow because that won't be a big enough boost. I feel like I did slow down a little bit during that attempt, though. And see, like, again, this timing window, like, it seriously feels different every single time I do this attempt. And it's really unnerving. But these cycles are just so inconsistent. And see, that was close. That was close, but, like, it's still just a little off. Yep, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I think I have to do it one of the other ways I was theorizing. As freaking annoying as that timing is. And I don't know why I'm not getting the boost some of these attempts either. It makes no sense. Of course. And that still feels like that's too slow. Like, this makes no sense how I'm this far off base here. And, like, I literally don't know what I'm, like, doing wrong, if I'm doing anything wrong. Hold on. Okay, no. I gotta do the... You see Castle Tower in the background? From Link to the Past? Castle Tower? Yeah, see, like, that's still too slow. I do not get, well... And see, like, why am I not getting the boost from some of these jumps? Just be consistent. Like, the lack of consistency is really pissing me off here. And, like, if the point is, if you have to do this maneuver just right, maybe it shouldn't have been a general game mechanic. I know I'm getting kind of salty now, but... in my defense, I am getting close to the time limit, so... this is the reason why I have the time limit, so if I start getting salty like this, I can stop. Like, again, I just don't know how to slow myself down anymore. See, I don't know. Like, you have to grab onto that yellow wall, but you can't grab onto that yellow wall unless you at least boost one more time, because the time limit's just too, like, it ends not long after you grab the... I don't know. the only thing I can think of is if I can somehow go back and grab the pink block. That's the only thing I can think of. That or somehow slow that part down. But I feel like I've done it with all the different timing windows and it's just not working. See, like, there's no way that I should have been there early on that one. Like, I should have been grabbing the pink thing immediately. I want to see if I can make it like there. That'd be crazy if you could make it all the way there at that point. Funnily enough, if I managed to do that, that would give me enough time. Strangely enough. But I don't think that's doable. I don't have like those kind of reflexes. Like, see, like, just the fact that my boost disappears in some of these runs is so discouraging. Because that's just, like, one extra run that I won't be able to at least take to the part I'm struggling with. See, like, I can't even go back to try to grab the boost again because the boost disappears. That's also frustrating. Rage. On. Just let me have an attempt where I get it. I know that's asking literally too much. But I want one. Kind of? I don't know what I was doing there. That could have been it. That could have been it. That was the first time I grabbed the pink platform again. Which was literally the cheaty solution I wanted to attempt earlier. It just feels like this wave dashing mechanic, it'd be no different if like an actual Nintendo developer made like DLC for Link to the Past and then required people to like do the bomb jump for like a general tech. Which, given, I don't think the bomb jump is really that hard after doing it like 5 million times, but it's still stupid because that's never the intended way for the bombs to be used. Oh, come on! That was it! I kill myself because I need the boost. Stop freaking changing the damn cycle! Jesus Christ! Like, I knew after I made that jump that that wasn't going to work, because, again, I'm doing this as soon as I start, and it's different every single time. I didn't push directional! I pushed to the side! Oh my god, now it's gonna miss frickin' inputs on me. Just lovely. Oh, come on! Oh, come on. Give me a frickin' chance to have this nightmare be over with. Oh. What happened there? Must have been a missed input again. Or a miss input, not a missed input. I'm not pressing diagonal! Jesus! And when I'm this close to frickin' figuring this out, like, now my controller is getting weird, which is just beyond frustrating. And like, I'm still too fast. I don't get how I'm this far ahead of the cycle to the point where it's not working. Well, I don't know if it's a problem with the Switch necessarily. I mean, it definitely is something that kind of helps or hurts a lot on the Switch version, I think. But I feel like it's also a problem just in general with this game because of the precise inputs you have to do. Stop that! Guess what, guys? That's the timer. I'm gonna go for a few more minutes because I am like ridiculously close to solving this room. But after I finish this room, I am done because this is beyond ridiculous. Cause like I'm right at the freaking end. Like literally, the last platform is the platform I'm trying to make. For the other room, I had to rage quit a few sessions ago. Like at least for that one, I was having issues with the whole room, and like I didn't even get to the last part of the room until like the next session anyway. I just don't know how I'm so far ahead of the last part of this, where I need to get to that frickin' blue block. There's no reason I should be that far behind. It's like the level decides to, like, slow down at the very end of this room. Which, if that's the case, that's so freaking unfair. Okay, you know what? I just kind of realized something anyway. I should be trying for my grab the pink block again strat. Because I think I've been doing that part all wrong. I think once I get the pink block again, that should be the successful attempt, unless I just mess something else up or didn't account for something. Or, you know, missed inputs, because screw me whenever that happens. And now I can't even get the wall jump on this pink platform now. Because, big surprise! I haven't gotten there many times, so because of that, I'm not in practice with it. Come on, you frickin'... No! That was it! I totally had this. It's not even a case of me got this. I've proven that I've done this like 50 times. God damn it! Oh my god. I don't know how much is left still, but... Ugh. I don't even know if I want to know how much is left. It's... It's way too much back and forth between, you know, feeling challenged and having fun with it and just having too many difficult parts and being frustrated with them. It's too much of... Pardon your... oh, well, I guess you did say the F word earlier. Well, whatever. I agree. I agree. F word, I think, is very deserving for what this has been like, honestly. Well, you know what? I'm not tired yet. Anyone mind if I do a quick key sanity link to the past randomizer? Just to kind of wind down with. Okay. And of course, nobody has to stay for the whole thing or anything. It's just... I don't know. I need something else to do to kind of get on a... Not necessarily a more positive note, just a better note. A neutral note, I guess. Again, I just really don't like how I'm like so back and forth with this DLC, because there's a lot of really cool and clever stuff in here. But the jump from this, or from the original game to this DLC, is ridiculous. I honestly don't think the developers played this out well at all. I really don't think that, like, honestly, like, the whole game by itself, I'd give it an A. This DLC, I'd probably give, like, probably C-, honestly. Like, I think it's such a huge dip in quality. And, like, I loved the original game so much. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Well, let me close this out, I guess. And just to make sure that it saved. I mean, I'm sure it did. Yep. Okay, we're good.
I'm heading out. Have a
Wait.
good night.
We're like in a new room
Smile
altogether.
face.
That's really strange. I'm also just kind of scared what this room has to offer. I don't know. Yo, thank you, Cass. Thank you for the bits. Earlier and now. Really appreciate it.